Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online video. My name is Saintsman, and today we got actually some pretty awesome information regarding the next update for GTA Online. Or at least what I'm going to assume is for the next update. It could very well be for an update after the next update. But considering the contents that I'm going to be showing you guys, it feels like it would best be part of the next update, potentially coming in about March or April. That might be sort of on the smaller side as far as GTA Online updates go. Now, this is coming from an interview, which I'll of course leave a link to in the description. It's an interview with Tariq Hamad, who's an online producer at Rockstar North, and he answered a bunch of questions that this website had regarding the newest GTA Online DLC, specifically relating to the arcades. And while the interview is kind of an interesting read, the most important bits of information, of course, came at the end. Now, the final question that he was asked was, are you considering adding more to the arcade in the future? And he gave sort of like a PR correct answer. We'd like to for sure. We designed the new arcade property with future additions in mind, in terms of having the ability to customize the locations and types of cabinets you place. So yeah, we'd like to keep adding to the Pixel Emporium catalog. It'd be great to see that grow so players can craft even more unique arcade spaces for themselves and others to enjoy. Now, the reason I'm showing this last answer first is because it doesn't really say a whole bunch in that. Obviously, it's just like an open-ended answer. Like, of course we'd love to, but you know, nothing official or nothing precise or exact. But the question before it, I think, is the most interesting answer that he gave, because the question, were there any challenges in getting these retro games working in the GTA Online environment? And he goes on to say, well, one of the main challenges for these arcade games was to make them feel authentic and grounded in the world, like they've come from the 80s and 90s of the GTA universe, as well as making them fun to play and replay. Says they worked hard to get the balance right for these games, and hopefully that does show when you play them, I guess. But there were technical challenges they still would like to look at in the future, such as being able to look at more multiplayer-based arcade games. A 1v1 competitive fighter with a roster of characters will be a great example of that. And amazing if we can get it to play the way we'd like. So that's like almost confirmation to me that in the next update, or like I said, maybe, you know, later down the line in GTA, sometime later this year, we're going to be getting more arcade games that potentially might be more robust than the ones we have now. I mean, a fighter game inside of GTA, it seems like GTA, what they're doing with GTA Online is just like trying to appeal to everyone. I mean, we're going to be getting the F1 cars. If we get some sort of fighting game, like you'll have that. You obviously have all the other games. You have racing, you have underground, street racing stuff, you have CEO stuff, biker stuff. Like, you have so many different things to choose from in GTA Online, and they, I guess, want to just go even further. And the reason I would say that this almost confirms what's coming in a future update, if not the next one, is the way he said it. He says, there are technical challenges that we'd still like to look at in the future as well. That's almost word for word what one of the other head Rockstar developers said prior to the Casino Heist DLC release. And if you guys remember, about a month or two before the Casino Heist released, before we even knew about it, there was an interview with another head Rockstar developer who said that in the future they would like to take a look at heists again, basically. And then, lo and behold, like a month later, we got the Casino Heist, which kind of revolutionized or changed completely the way heists are played. And the reason I do think this is going to be in the next update, if it is some sort of smaller March, April, spring style update, is that this would be perfect. It's not anything like major, more arcade games, but it would be a good complement to potentially that F1 racing DLC that we keep mentioning, that is rumored at the moment. If you combined a sort of little mini racing DLC with some more more complicated and cooler sounding arcade games, that would make for a pretty awesome little spring holdover DLC until obviously the big update in the summer of this year. And that leads me to ask you guys, like, what sort of games like this do you want to see? I mean, he mentions a 1v1 competitive fighter game, although he does say other multiplayer based arcade games. I mean, the ones we have at the moment are for the most part single player. Yeah, you might be able to do co-op stuff, but a multiplayer like arcade game, I mean, the possibilities really are endless. The only thing that I sort of wonder is, why are they giving us this and not like air hockey, the mini basketball, pool, like the games people we all have come to love, right? I mean, I'm fine with some of these arcade games, they're cool, but I want some of those classic ones as well, and I hope maybe they can do something along those lines. But yeah, I thought this was a super interesting article and answer from one of the GTA Online producers. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and again, what sort of multiplayer arcade games would you like to see in GTA Online? Thank you all for watching. It's going to do it for this video. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.